What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new episode of Skyrim. So, if everybody remembers my previous video about the Valley of Peace expansion mod, I made it to a point in that expansion that, I have to message, I guess, the creator of it to learn where I go from where I'm at now. Now, I don't know where at you go to get more work. I assume you can just explore the expansion and look for more. But currently, right now, today, I am showcasing or, looking at this Falskaar expansion, which is actually really nice if you ask me. Honestly, it looks a lot better than, it looks better than the Valley of Peace, but both I think are great mods. I love these things, like I've said before. Great finding out different things. This guy's back already. He's been at the gym for what? Oh, I guess he's been for 5 hours now. But anyway, yeah, I'll also have other videos out soon with Grand Theft Auto 5 for Impossible Squad, or maybe even let's see, what's another good thing? A live stream. There you go. Since I don't do live stream very often, or live streams, I might do one on GTA at some point. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys exactly what this Falskaar looks like. I didn't actually mean to run into this. I just kind of, ran into it on my own by finding some guy that wanted to talk to me. I didn't realize that until, I actually ventured into something and it took me here. Unfortunately, we're here. Alright, now if everybody remembers, I have this little thing over here in my right hand, which is the really powerful Valley of Peace spell that actually really comes in handy when you're fighting dragons and other things. So I've decided to, keep it as, my main weapon. Occasionally I'll bring out something else. But here we are, we're in, the first city of Falskaar, which, I just casually ran into this, just running around. This here, I have to, message me for what you would like added to the house. Which, I don't even know what that clue is for. I'm not too sure what exactly it's for the Valley of Peace. I guess I messaged the main owner, or I might go see the king, but I'll look into that later. I still got other things down, like the Fighters Guild. This is a mod itself that allows you to, be part of a guild. I haven't gone back since I completed their last quest from here, the delivery boy. I still have a lot of different things here. Dawn Guard. I got the Forgotten City, which is another mod. It's basically like you're a detective in that one. That's over by Markarth. We'll look at that soon. But anyway, let's check out this map. Now, this map is actually very circular. Indeed, if you guys can see, you got 3 different towns that look interesting. The greatest thing about this is that everything is pretty well marked down. There's a town right here, but it's not really marked, so I don't know if it's what exactly it is, but everything is in extreme good detail. So you can see houses. Like here, for instance, you got a structure sitting right here. You can see this bridge very well. Sorry if you hear that ringing in the background, it's my dog. You can see this over here, which prompts me to know that there might be a ruin for the Draugr over here someplace. Now, I'm not too sure if you venture off over here anywhere, but I guess if there's a map like that over there, you'd go. You can tell that there's a housing district here. There's one over here. You can tell that there's a ruin here. There's some ruins right here. We got a boat. We got another castle. There's just a lot to do in this world. Looks like we also got a castle right here as well. I haven't really made it that far yet, but since I don't know what exactly I do in the Valley of Peace, which, like I said, I'll look into it later on and figure exactly what all I do, we're just going to be running around and doing this mod for a while. Which we have to go see the king, Falskaar, see what exactly he has to say about it all. Now, this mod does not work for PS4. Let me say it does not work for PS4.
For now, just enjoy being young. Greetings. What? What led him to believe this? This is... Thank you for... I hate to ask. Long ago, they have... Please, Go to Balaam
If you say
Priory.
so.
But do not fret, Wilhelm.
I'm sorry, everybody.
will
I
grow up
I
to
can't
be a
stand
great
talking with people. Like, I would like to, get to the chase instead of, figure it out what I'm running into now.
One day,
If I didn't have God mode or anything, then, yeah, I would listen and see what they have to say in case it says anything that could, potentially harm me. Also, for my conjuration spells, I do continue using the Draugr Archer. Maybe I'll use the skeleton, but I normally use the warrior. I have tried the frostbite spider I have. The thing's weak as shit. It takes like 2 hits from any kind of enemy and it's toast. Versus the Draugr with no armor. I actually might do a little more exploring than more so than actually doing much. Doesn't really look like too much is over here. Oh, live, he's got some cows. Everything is a cow. It doesn't look like a cow. It just looks like a depressed animal. Everything, from what I understand, has guards everywhere. Now, here's something we got. Oh, yeah, that was the Amber Creek City. The manor. Stonebridge Watch is that one. Okay, we must be going to that building over there. Well, that was pretty easy. Like I said, that comes in handy, but for those really high like Draugr enemies, like the Overlords and the Death Lords, that has little effect on them. The restless ones it'll kill in one go, but you have to do at least 2 or 3 hits before it actually really does something. With this one, it's oh, that's a patron. It may not last all the way. Oh, I guess it will. Okay. All right. Well, that's that then. Nothing really here all too much. Just that stuff there. Another couple of skeletons. Nothing of interest was really here anyway. Water Vine Chasm? So I guess we should find a way around this mountain. Uh-oh. It's like we have a dragon ruin for a new word. I'm a little bit curious here. I want to learn what's up there. Here's something you just don't see every day. Just a small part of a ruin is just laying over here. People have a thing for hands, evidently. You know, everything I see from them is always something about a hand. Alright, we made it. And for some odd reason, they're worshipping somebody. Oh, this is Talos then. We got Talos right here. Talos, a shrine of Mara, which is the goddess of love, and Diabella, which is someone.
Yes?
Interesting. What exactly did this guy say? Oh, yes, a quote. this guy.
I hope you're keeping out of trouble. Not really. That couldn't be. Only 700 years ago, Shore saved our ancestors so that we could flourish in this land. So we will not, if it comes to it, we will fight by kicking our side until victory or Sovereign God takes us.
Just since I would like to show everybody what all I can, or what all the spell can do from the Valley of Peace spells. Now, you know, I still have, you keep the weapons when you complete it, like this Almighty Staff. I don't even know where I found this at, and I realize I have it. It's like Mirak's staff, basically. You got the Blade of Sacrifice, which actually I think goes with somebody else. The Bow of the Valley, just all it does is allow you to shoot faster. I mean, you know, it has a greater chance of doing better damage, but it really, it has a greater chance for observe. You notice how quickly or faster you pull the string back. And then we got the fast loading dwarven crossbow. Okay, we have this thing, which I have never actually used this at all, and I don't know how much damage it does, but for 19 damage, but it's something. It's a demon thing. I picked this up from a guy earlier today in this mod. I don't know if that has something to do here, but yeah. No, we'll go back to Conjuration for some odd reason. I will tell you guys when I'm going on to do the other thing because I want to learn this word up here and I want to kill the dragon. Where's the dragon? Dragon, hello. There's not a dragon? Nope, there's a bunch of bears Well, isn't that just a blowjob right there? This must be one of those expansions that you have to, like, do the quest to get the word. Unless this is just a fake area. I mean, I don't understand. What do we got? The Withered Fang Den? I guess. Well, we're just gonna travel back to Amber Creek then. Because they want to be like that. Now, much like I have for other mods and other things like that, this one I would say this is a very nice mod. You know, it looks just like Skyrim. It was clear this was created on the PC ages ago. It was just, you know, coded correctly and moved to the Xbox to work. Doesn't, according to the description, it does not work for PS4. That would be why it looks so nice and all this other, it just looks great. It looks like a normal map of Skyrim because it was built on the PC originally.
What did Brother Thorlo have to say? Unless, is that not? I need you to do something else, please. Go to the docks and kill all the bandits. Ask him if he learned anything helpful while the bandits were...
Speak with Henrik? He just said go to the docks and kill all the bandits.
Do you need something?
Where am I going? Alright, way over here. How exactly did you get down from here? It looks like there's a way over here. Guess we'll just follow this pathway. Just talk as we're doing it all. An old castle over there. There's just guards everywhere, let me tell you. What happens? Oh, actually, I guess it did. I thought there was a bandit chief. Well, anyway, depending on their level and what exactly they are, they have a chance of, getting back up from a fight. How much do I even have on me anyway? 660? Is there a road someplace? That's actually, wow, that is indeed a long drop. So okay, so if you don't have God mode, yeah, there must be a pathway down. Let's look for a pathway. If I can find a pathway down there, I'm gonna jump. Just must be the pathway that takes you down. What is that? In the distance, this rock right here looks like a monster. Very steep downward drop. Holy cow. Criminy. This must be the little pathway that'll take you up to this ruin up here. Actually, there's part of it right there, it looks like. Crusher's End. I just randomly start that quest. Search the destroyed.
Hey, you! Please, help me. Thank the nine someone finally came by. We've been out here for days.
How are you still alive? You'd think you would have been already dead
I was on
already.
my patrol when I heard screaming down. The bandit must have thought he killed me because he moved on. After the fight ended, the leader of the group was a dangerous marauder we've been trying to kill for months now. If you're off to find him, be careful. If you have any potions you could spare, I'd be thankful. I'm afraid Jarek's hammer... Ah, that's... Now, please, leave me to bury the dead and pay my respects.
Really, I just helped you out. You could have just said thank you. You know what? That actually might be over what we're looking for. Oh, no, that's actually over there. Mammoth Keep is where it's at. Well, it just so happens to be we're on our way to a side quest right now. So I don't know about you guys, but you know what do I do the most? I usually do side quests and all sorts of different things. So, continue on this pathway and make our way over to the location. Oh, I still got him too. How unfortunate. Doctor that way. Go to Mammoth Lake. That's where we're going. This farm. The building's like half destroyed. Probably like another side quest like the one you do in Morthal. It has a little ghost girl you have to deal with.
Did you hear? Someone dug up the grave of Rangar's father and stole his prized creation, a mighty hammer. Who would do such a thing?
What? Yeah, who would do such a thing? I'm a little curious myself. I'm gonna go up here and discover this so I can have something of fast travel too. Hoping they don't, attack you instantly. Oh shit, this is a bandit location.
The city is in lockdown by Jarl Valfrid's order. What makes you think I'd let you in? Nope. Due to increased bandit activity, Jarl Valfrid has ordered that nobody other than residents may enter.
He said, I can't believe that was even an option. Pretty please. Maybe if we go check out this fort over here, maybe we'll be allowed to enter. And there's our fort.
Come to play or to die. Take this. You'll have to do better than that.
Using these arrows, man. I should have already killed him by now.
I dare you.
So, who wants to dance? Anybody want to dance in here? I want to dance with somebody. Ooh, they have giants here? Huh. I thought for a second. Maybe this would be a good time to try out that demon sword. way, I also, I forgot to tell you that I've enchanted my armor, so my boots have a...
Who's shoving around in the dark right there?
What? What did this guy just say? I'm so confused what he literally just said.
Knew it!
Oh, this allows you to hit the
Put you on
enemies
like
so
another
fast.
light.
Shit. Powerful sword, let me tell you. Oof, yikes. Nah, let's not use that. Use Power of the Valley instead.
I just knew that I heard something. I guess it was not.
How unfortunate!
Why?
Ah!
I die in place for some odd reason. I don't understand.
Huh? Anyone there? What do we have here? Drugger, you deal with this thing. Forgot what somebody told me, but 86,400 seconds is a day in this game. Oh, and then he pulls out a fucking That's the hold, so where are the stolen goods at? We need to find the stolen goods first.
We got a live one over here.
falls over and dies. I guess these are all the stolen goods. Not too sure where exactly the goods are at. If I were trying to hide some goods, I mean, let's see. He ran over here. So basically, he ran to get help. This is just the room that we battled in. Okay, so where are the goods at? I didn't bandage you, so I don't know where I'd find these goods. That's the thing about it. It just says find the goods. It doesn't really point me in any kind of direction. Where's the bandit leader at? He had a stolen goods key on him. In case I forgot. What does this even say? This should tell me where they're at. Here you'll find the treasure's grate. If you forget, you stupid slate, go down the long, cold, stony strait until you reach the room of late. You run to Madman's loft, splitting ore, then you just missed the door. Turn left, but not right. Walk. Enter the room where sleeping take stock. Skeever looks at it from afar while his mudcraft away stands close. You know, I've always just so wanted to do a stupid riddle like that. That's always, man, I just not back here. It's just the same area. Was underneath there? That was the fire. Okay. So we'll have to go in here and like. Do apologize, guys, for this guy constantly inviting me to a party. Like, holy shit. Down a cold, stony hallway. You go into the room where sleep takes place. Right here. I think he said something about a skeever. Yeah, here it is, where the skeever stalks, which is this way. What else did that say? We made it. Madman's loaf splitting ore, then you just missed the door. Wait a second. There must be a hidden door. He says something about a man of oath, which I'm assuming is all this shit over here. I think you missed the door. And he says there's something he's stalking that's over here. Here it is. Okay. Found it all. Alright. Found it. So now that we've found that, that actually makes things a lot easier. So here's the other question: how do you unlock? Oh, pull bar right here. I'll use just exit. I don't know why there's a giant cage there anyway in the first place. But evidently we're supposed to go collect our bounty someplace, which is that's a long ways to go. Alright, so we'll go return these fabrics really quick, and then, you know, later on, sometime tomorrow, we'll continue on with these quests.
Good morning. Where did you find these? I wasn't sure what I would do without this. It's made of some of the finest fabrics that I order. It's more than likely to turn a few eyes and impress some people.
Oblivious. What did you say? By the way, if anybody's wondering if you guys see this in here, I will have to explain it later on where exactly you get this. But I can definitely tell you, you get this out of a quest. You know, I didn't even know that the game even had something quite like this, even in the game. What? 20 plus 20 speechcraft. This looks like some no armor. Okay, so I got stupid conjuration on my main armor. We got sneaking at 16% Betty. Really? I don't think so, in my opinion. Pickpocketing success. And we got destruction spells cost 1% less, which is a little dumb. Scaled boots, we need nothing for those. A glass shield, I think those look good, so I'm totally honest with you guys. I'm gonna create a armor mannequin. An armor mannequin that is that has glass armor, since I think glass armor looks absolutely fantastic. Let's go collect the bounty. Evidently there's a bounty to it, which is probably just going to be another, 150 gold or 500 gold. You go to Riften and you kill a dragon in Riften. I've made it to the point where I'm battling elder and ancient dragons. But you go to Riften and to kill a dragon that can practically kill you at your level, you get 500 gold for it. You should pay me a lot more.
Do you need something? He was a tough one to track down. I am glad to hear his deeds finally caught up to him. As there was a bounty on him, here is your payment.
How can I get to Skyrim from here? Alright. I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
I'm sorry, but we don't know you well enough to allow that. With how
What?
many bandits and thugs are there
Why
right
the
now.
fuck is it an option? Know
Don't
me
take it
well enough?
personally. Get to know everyone here and help around town.
Nope,
To show
I'm
that you
good.
have good
I'm
intentions.
good, lady. You can go fuck yourself. Evidently, they don't know me well enough for me to be able to purchase property in their city. That's 8,000 gold that adds to your, money earnings, and you guys could do something with it. I'm assuming I'd probably end up with this house, or maybe that house over there. One of those houses. Probably have to end up to make our way over to these docks again, which is a little quite interesting. I must say so myself. Which it was indeed interesting running around. I've never actually met the High King of Skyrim. I heard of the Emperor is the High King, but I've never actually physically, with my in-game character, met the current Emperor of Skyrim. I may just not remember it. But yeah. Alright, so that shall be it for today's video. As you know, most of my videos are about 40-45 minutes long, or even longer than that, but I shall see you guys next time for some more of this Falskaar expansion. That looks just really nice. I definitely would like to ask you guys should